In today's video, I'm building a theme park attraction, my part of the shopping district, a dock for future transportation, some well-needed farms, and then we're taking a visit to Mr. Beatstone's old amusement park for inspiration. Why? Well, because I'm also gonna be building one, starting with a freefall tower. But first...
Wait a second, what is this stuff? Introducing Just Create SMP pop figures. What? I mean, it sort of looks like a playground. Hey, what's this? Why is there a mini stam in that bush? Is everything okay here? Let's see, they got a little train, a sand pit, and a little castle, a swing set. Oh, look at that, an outdoor pool even. I wonder if I enter the back door. This is sort of like a classroom. I think they're working with carrots today. Interesting. My cat! Look at that, they've been drawing on the wall and... Ah, Squiggle! My favorite. I should probably close that door. Let's see what's behind this one. Me. No. So clearly there's something going on with the Funko Pops that we picked up in the trial chambers, and I'll have to check that out later. Because today, you see, I'm gonna be building carousel rides. What for, you say? Well, I need income because I'm giving away bread for free here. And that is not a very lucrative business, which is also why, wait a second, look at this building. Has to be the works of that madman Chosen. Welcome to Chosen Shop. Yeah, that's quite straightforward. Order here, well, what do you have? Let's say amethyst shots? Hey, that's pretty good. Oh no, not those. Bone blocks? Yeah, that's quite useful. And what do we have over here? Frog lights. Well, this was a welcome addition because I need to light up my base properly. Now, I did notice that I didn't take a look at this building over here, but I have a gut feel that I know whose it is. Black Powder Bay Emporium. Oh yeah, this screams Beardstone all the way. TNT? Cannons? Let's see what he has inside. Oh my God, he's riding a rocket! Ooh, look at that! Oh, right, it just struck me. I have the completely incorrect clothing. You see, I've just joined another SMP where I'm looking to banish all the players because if they die there, they're turning into ghosts. You should check that video out after this one if you feel like it. So yeah, let me just get back to base and change my underwear and I'll see you in just a moment. Ah, there we go. This feels a lot more like me. Last episode, I prepared this ground right here. It is a perfectly not circular area with non-circular elements, but what it is a fantastic place for building my amusement park. Now, why would I build myself an amusement park in an SMP like this? Well, judging by the daycare building that we just visited, I have come to know that players here on the SMP have mini-me's. And you know what I know? Well, kids absolutely love amusement park rides. So, what could then be better than to make myself an entire facility to bring in a new flow of customers visiting my space, so that I maniacally can force them to eat bread, have a good time. Yeah. Now, we're not going to keep the area completely flat, and I still got some wall to build here on the outskirts, you know, so that people must pay an entry fee. And there's another catch to all of this, and that is, we don't really have a transportation method to get, customers to actually visit with their kids. So what does that mean? Well, it means that Kevin is now pondering transportation. These kind of things. This is Asus T-Train. Look at this thing go. Now the question is, do I put together something like this train? And how do you put together a train? I've built all of this fantastic harbor space so that we can build trains in the ocean. In other words, boats. Because wouldn't it be kind of cool if I had a bit of an amusement park set up over in the shopping district, and then to get to my amusement park, all you got to do was to step on the boat and then simply go there via the boat. I think that's an exceptional idea. And it gives us something to do in the shopping district. So, let's ponder how we're gonna set this up. Train. Now, what could we need over these? Narrow tileless train track? Alright, narrow spruce, narrow phantom track. Wait a second, I'm fairly certain somebody said something about phantom tracks being sort of invisible. Now that would make these the perfect candidate to build tracks in the water with. So warehouse a lot. I need to ponder a few things. Okay, if that is the track I need to use, then great. Wait a second. No, I'm fairly certain I do have a membrane. Let's see here. Look at that. 23 phantom membranes. Now all I need is a deploy. Wait a second. Should I just build myself a tiny train track factory, perhaps? I mean, I can't imagine this is going to be the only product where I'll need train tracks in the future. And what about the delivery of all of my bread? A monorail system would be a quite neat way to do that. Speaking of bread, by the way, we got 92,000, 92,000, and 70,000. That's more than 150,000 individual pieces of bread. Oh, I can't imagine Chosen would be sad if I delivered that to his base in individual packages. Speaking of which, by the way, let me show you guys something that he helped me add to the game. Bread? Look at that box of bread. All you got to do is to compact bread with cardboard and we got a box of bread. Now, what's so good about a box of bread? Well, first and foremost, it contains 8 pieces of bread as opposed to 1. But more importantly, it is a block, not an entity. All you need is a basin and throw some bread in there so they're stuck at the bottom. Then you have to take bamboo and turn that into cardboard. Now, as things would have it, I don't have a factory for that either. But before I'm jumping ahead and building one of those, let me just quickly make a couple of packages and show you how they work. Well, first and foremost, they're a full block. Secondly, they're Instabreak. But more importantly, they are gravity blocks. Meaning, yes, I can fly in above somebody's space and drop a cargo load, whilst also making sure that the base does not get completely entity damaged. And for those of you geeky outside there, yes, I made sure to call the sides of these blocks. So yeah, they're even optimized. Yeah, I just had to show that because that to me is a significant upgrade to my delivery system. But like I said, we don't have a factory for that yet. So that's gonna have to be one of my upcoming projects. Now back to the train track stuff. We need a, wait a second, saw, a deployer, and a presser. And here I thought it was just a deployer. I forgot to check the recipe, I think. Shouldn't be too bad though. What do you say, Sir Warehouse a lot? Do we have another mechanical saw? We do indeed. Here we go! Buildings are done. Yeah, there's 2 of them, because one thing led to another, leading to a third, and in reality though, I really wanted this roof color, and the only way to achieve that is to dye sheet metal, and sheet metal is only obtainable through sheer amounts of iron. And the only way to obtain large quantities of metal is to have another iron farm. I'll run you through the setup, because whilst I was working on this, I went over to Chosen for a hot minute, because that absolute madman had also decided to make a gigantic flat base. Once again in Chosen's base, and... What the f... What the f...
What's so funny? What's so funny?
What?
What?
You've taken out like the whole world.
Just a little bit.
Boy!
just
You
a
had
little
enough
area.
flat space left untouched.
No, I needed more flat space.
This is
Wait, that's not what I
insane. So the machine has done all of this?
Yeah.
Chosen, I thought I had the biggest, flattest base. And it was grey.
Well,
You
I seen
have
you were building a parking
outdone.
lot. Well, I seen you were building a parking lot, and I wanted to build a parking lot too.
Give me a second. I'm just going to zoom out on the map
that was-
and see here. So, yeah, okay, my base is still bigger in terms of... Yeah, okay, good. It's important, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Even if... Well, technically, as of right now, I think you have the largest continuous flat area.
It's not going to all stay continuously flat. This is just the foundation, I think.
He's one-upped me.
There we go. I smell, what is that? What is that I smell in here? It smells like storage solution. It smells like, ooh, belts. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I smell a problem. Oh, I do smell a problem, Kev.
You smell a problem?
Ooh, oh yeah, I smell a problem.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it smells a bit fishy, it does. Right.
Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Whenever this vault fills up, you're going to lose a package in there.
Really?
Yeah, it holds a whole package.
So it's going to be just like an internal package in eternity.
Yeah, that's lost to eternity. However, if you replace the packager with a chute, and instead of doing packages here, you just send it out in item form. You never run into that problem.
Well, this is not what I meant to show you, though. Since last you were in my base, I've expanded, because on the very far side of everything beyond the garden, I have set up operation today. As a matter of fact, I've been placing a bunch of fence around and lights around.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine just how many blocks I've already bought? I haven't bought that many, actually. It's just a couple of stacks.
Where's your train track?
Look at this.
That's doing all this.
Okay, so you said train tracks, right? Here's the thing. I will be building trains. My plan is actually to have a train track leading from there all the way on to here. I'm building a bread bullet train.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's not for today. That's for a different time.
Bullet train.
Yeah, a bread bullet train. Because have you seen a
bread?
like a bread?
Okay, I didn't hear the bread at first. I was gonna say.
Yeah. I haven't decided yet.
Is it bread related? Because that would make sense.
So here's the thing. I started building a building for something that's related to that. But then I came to the conclusion, hey, I don't have a good color for the ceiling, for the roof, for the thing. So of course, halfway through, I had to stop myself and build this workshop of colors.
Oh, this is nice. I need one of these.
This is extremely convenient. I mean, yes, you could set it up with chests and stuff. I just like to come and throw in a bulk of items to, how many I want.
Yeah, then just run up and pick it up.
It's easy, super easy. That was supposed to be for the roof of this building. I've actually built myself a new iron farm in here.
You didn't have like a major iron farm, right?
No, this one though it's pretty okay. I know it looks like a piece of garbage, but
did I just hear a bow? Oh, that's the chickens.
Yeah, don't worry about the chickens. We'll get to them. Well, you know why I'm making iron?
To build iron golems.
No, this chest right here.
Oh,
that's why.
That's iron ingots.
Yeah. Have you noticed what part of my base we're in? We're at the harbor, meaning
Good.
I am planning to put up a boat circuit. And Joseph, I don't know if you already know about this, but you probably already know about this. When you have boats in a game like this one, and you don't have boats, actually, there's a certain thing that I've been told. Could you put
going.
down Dolph Lundgren, please? Oh, Dolph. In with you. Yeah, see, he's all happy now. Yay! Look at he's drinking. Dead. Look at that guy. He's super happy about being picked up. I'm going to be building ships. We have a couple of ships in my plans, and I'm going to set up a ship route. But it would be kind of hysterical if I had train tracks. And it would be even more hysterical if you could see the train tracks, right?
Or you don't have to see the train tracks.
Well, Chelsea, did you notice that I had a bunch of chickens inside? Yeah, they're sitting inside of my chicken combobulator up here.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's a lot of chickens.
It is. It's 3 individual block stacks. But this is what they're here for.
Oh, yes.
They are making phantom train tracks.
That's a lot of phantom train tracks.
Well, I'll probably need it.
Goodness. Oh, yeah. You'll probably need it. Yeah.
So my plan is I'm going to open up shop with these.
I bet people will love that. Specifically one person.
You're thinking of a certain sky pirate captain potentially with a certain floating sky
I think he's made them all by hand. I don't think
he made them by hand? Dude!
He made them in his workshop, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ponder how to deliver this information to Mr. Breadstone, or as one of my subscribers said, you should call him Mr. Breadstone and see if he reacts to it.
Yeah, call him Mr. Breadstone. Call him thief.
He hasn't stolen anything from me, though. Has he stolen anything from you?
I don't know.
I have this vague memory that I was delivering bread somewhere, and I saw a sign.
There was a sign.
Yeah, it said like the mall or something. I can't remember. Like it's back of my mind. Funny, right?
Yeah.
Funny. Look at this. Look at it. Here you come. Oh. And I know it is super fast.
Oh no, that's perfect. How many does it make? 32.
Yes, I know. Like it is ridiculous. It's a very nice payout.
That is a lot.
Yeah. I'll need this for my boat routes. Secondly, I'm getting fresh chicken off the bat. And if you're ever hungry, Chosen, and there's a stack of chickens waiting right here,
man,
you're just gonna pick them up.
that is some good chicken.
Now this-
Wait, can you use this? We can make roast chicken. It's a decoration item.
Oh, you can place
it-
roast chicken down?
Yeah, and it has like 3 different like block states. So you scoop up the chicken with a bowl, and it changes its like different block decoration states, and you end up with like a bone carcass. It's good. It's good if you've not ever done that.
What? I mean, I'm the bread baron, of course. I don't have any chicken. Nobody need. Yeah.
These are good. These are good.
Dude, speaking of a block that I would really like to add to the game, you know, when you make these machines, especially the iron farm, there is a residue that just spews out from that. Would be kind of nice to, build with it instead.
You're suggesting a flint building block.
I'm suggesting a couple.
Oh, I'm down. I am so down.
Yeah. I'll get back to you about that. And the viewers don't need to know that we're adding flint blocks to the game, custom made and everything.
with also a custom flint cosmetic, right?
Oh yeah, custom flint. What? Wait, what kind of flint cosmetic are we talking?
I just added workload. Maybe a flint hat.
What kind of flint hat? What?
A pokey hat.
Flint.
Something an evil factory owner would wear, who's set out on revenge.
Or a flint hat that an evil factory owner. What? Are you talking about yourself?
No, definitely not me.
Are you certain you wanted to be out of flint? Actually, I know a better place for this conversation. Give me a second.
Oh no. The one seat.
What kind of hat were you looking for?
One that spells payback.
A hat that spells payback.
Yeah, it just looks angry.
I'll make sure to whippersnapper you up something, sir, and I'll call a bell when it's done. So yeah, now you know how that works. I'll say this though, it's nice to have 400 plus iron blocks in storage, because we are absolutely gonna churn through these as if there was no tomorrow. And more importantly, this vault. Now there's only 2,000 in it, but I have another 10,500-ish in my inventory. I wonder, like Chosen said, if a certain Mr. Beardstone would be interested in these. Even if my personal use is going to be boat transportation. Holy macaroni, look at that ship going about. Wait a second, look at that. Oh, I gotta say, that's quite cool.
Thought I just heard rockets.
Look at that man.
Hey Kev, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, Mr. Breadstone. Everything okay over here?
Yeah, good.
Wait.
Can't complain.
You seem to have a bit of a thing going here. New canopy?
Yeah. I got shroomed. There's one up there as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Also be tasting the forbidden fruit as designed?
Yes. I've been tiny Beardstone, I've been giant Beardstone. There's a giant Beardstone pop running one of my shops. It's quite creepy.
Mr. Beardstone, as a member of the Premium Bread Delivery Society, I've come with good news to you. See, as of late, we've had complaints that our delivery system is a bit faulty. It causes massive amounts of lag and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, it does a little bit.
So, we've upgraded.
Oh, okay.
We now deliver in package boxes.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah.
Actual box of bread.
Actual box of bread. Yes, they come 8 bread at a time in one of these boxes. It's even better than before.
How do you open them?
The cardboard is a bit you'll have to take it through a saw. It's a bit, we overproduced them quality-wise.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. You did. Too much sticky tape.
Yes, absolutely. Way too much sticky tape. Now, be wary though, they do fall like sand blocks.
Right. Okay. So if we, yep.
But they
Okay,
are
cool,
insta-break.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like it. I like it. They're very good decoration blocks as well.
Yeah, we'll
I
make,
like more decoration blocks. Kev.
Bread delivery a bit easier moving forward, in bulk quantities.
Yes. Indeed.
Anyways, but that's not why I'm here. See, I happen to know that a certain Mr. Beardstone is about flying ships, correct?
Yes.
And you
I've
see-
actually just finished building another one.
Really?
This is mine and Foxy's interdimensional pirate ship gold shop.
Ah, okay, give me a second. I'm coming,
a rope,
I'm coming.
is it?
Don't have her yet pack,
We-
you know, yet. I got it.
I wasn't even sure if you had an elytra. We specifically put this rope in for Kev.
Oh, it's a Kev
This
rope.
This is the Kev rope. Yeah.
What a happy coincidence that I would have a personalized rope on a disco ship. It's the first time nobody's
Yeah.
thought about me in this kind of way. I feel very honored. Oh, I like these neon arrows. Oh, look
Yeah,
at that. My
the
favorite
neon stuff's
YouTubers,
cool, that's-
Mr. Breadstone and Foxy Tail.
No, this is Foxy No Tail. It's the other one, and there's close, Kev.
Oh,
Close.
Mr. Boardstone. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, so this is the new boat.
This
newly
is a
opened gold
pretty
shop.
dope boat. And also love that portal design.
Glad you're happy, Kev. If you're pleased, I'm pleased.
Well, I'm happy taking a look at this, but I'm even more so happy to see whether the potential to have you as a future customer for my shop is is interesting or not. See, like I said, I know
Okay.
that you're running your affairs in the sky. Now, what do you need in the skies to have your tracks disguised?
Well, I used Phantom Ram.
Really? Maybe perhaps a certain bread baron is producing these in max quantities.
I've got quite a lot. I think I made about 10,000 or so.
Well, I just got 10,000 on me as of right now.
Chaos, I tell you. I mean, I'm sure as I expand the Sky Network, I'll definitely be needing some of those. Yes.
Yeah, because we're doing a slightly
Yeah, I
different
like this.
approach. I'm going to take my bread down the waterway, say more soggy than floaty, because I haven't seen flying bread yet.
Okay. No, that would be ridiculous.
You know, the day when bread flies. Like,
That's just
Yeah.
no, that's ridiculous, Kev.
Yeah.
Never happen.
No, I'm more for soggy boats. I don't know, kind of like
Yeah.
that. Floating croissant.
I mean, it makes sense because you're coastal. I can just about see your base from here.
Yeah, I have expanded into the point where the base almost reaches the shopping district now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, boats make sense, Kev. Boats make sense.
Yes.
I mean, and it's another form of transport for the server.
I actually thought you had to farm these until I realized Stan added a recipe for these things that is just a wee bit broken.
Oh yeah. You just get them from feathers.
Yeah,
That's what I did. I literally went hunting for chickens for about 20 minutes and then made about 10,000 rail.
yeah.
Oh, I see. You've actually got a full-on chicken farm. Well, it's going to be much easier for me to buy rails from you in future then. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can show you quickly what it looks like.
Oh, you've entrapped many chickens.
Oh, yes, I'm McFeasting these guys, and they're feeding into this system over here, where there's currently 2,000 tracks being made. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. We need to grow the shopping district and have less shops at bases.
Yeah. Yes, that's what. Exactly. Now, I have one more question.
Ah,
Hello?
I got a bit carried away. Anyway.
Now, Beardstone, I'm building myself an amusement park. And since I happen to know that you built one in the past, I wanted to have a
did.
suggestion as to a ride that you would want to have seen built here.
We could build a ride together. We could do a swinging ship. No.
Oh my, that's not a bad idea. Oh man. Might do that, depending on if I want people to puke instantly or not.
I was going to say, definitely nauseous would be a thing.
I've
I've also done swinging chairs in the past. I did a big swinging chair thing that went up and span round, then came back down. I'll tell you what, Kev. I need to take you on a visit to my theme park.
You know, you absolutely do. This is an invitation to Mr. Beardstone's official amusement park that he built some time ago. One night only, you're invited to attend an exclusive one-night only event at Steam Park after shuttering its doors mid-construction in early 2025. Oh, that's over a year ago. The park has remained devoid of visitors ever since. Now, we're reopening the doors for one night to experience the wind beneath your feet on Aeronautica. Notice notice it says aeronautica, not aeronautics. The waters of turbulent timbers and the thrill of Tover Torin. Date and time TBC, please register your interest at the Black Powder Bay Emporium. So yeah, in courtesy of inspiration for our own amusement park, we're gonna go to his amusement park. Let's rumble!
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Batestone.
I assume you're all gathered for the theme park visit?
And off to the park we went. What an atmospheric experience. First, we came there by train, looking at some of the surroundings of this park establishment, and then we arrived on the main street.
This is Main Street. Feel free to have a look around.
Iron Guard Plaza.
Some of the interiors are absolutely smashing, yeah.
I do like this main street though, not gonna lie. Kogsberg.
If we go through here, there is our first ride, which is Aeronautica, which is a hanging
the
coaster
music
ride.
change.
And be aware, if the train turns up and there's a creeper on one of them, run away. It's been abandoned for a year and a half. What do you expect?
This is cool.
Are you much in front of me again, Spam?
I'm not.
Here we go.
Hey, look at that. Oh,
And it's
a big
only
sharp
slightly
turn.
laggy.
I love the music.
I'm just
while
as nauseous
you're
as
on
a
it.
real life one.
Hey, I'm getting ideas from this.
You can only fit 3 people on each flume, and don't take the front seat because it will break
Froggy.
everything.
Are you guys gonna go together?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Mr. Batestone be with mine here.
Okay.
Yeah, we need
I've always
to,
wanted to go on a
throw
log
trash
flume
on us
with you,
again.
dude.
Well, today's the day.
I wish we had some like popcorn or something we could throw into the water on the
Popcorn?
ride. Yeah.
Why would you
got
put
think.
popcorn in the water?
Can you see past my sombrero?
No, I can't. I've had to press F5. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, look at this. Whee! Oh, we're going through it. Oh, whee! That's cool. Okay, that's real cool. Wow. Oh, somebody's flushing the toilet.
Wee.
This is immersive, Mr. Batestone.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That was the idea. Yes, immersion.
Yeah, it was immersive. He had a spinny ride, a race ride, just a bunch of interesting rides in general. I think I've gotten a good amount of ideas from this visit, and I thank you, Mr. Batestone, for bringing us along. So, shopping district. Let's see here. Ooh! I have been scouting this particular field right here, just next to Dio's shop. Now, I've had a bunch of ideas as to what to do with this piece of land. What I'm mainly thinking is we're going to have some sort of pier. Yeah, and up here we're going to have something to pier at. And over here, I thought to extend the pier, but now I'm not certain anymore. And what about up here? We could do something here as well. But truth be told, we have 3 individual builds to be done here. And the pier platform's purpose is just to facilitate them. So if you give me a hot minute, let's see what I can cook up. How fitting. Well, you see, I've ran into a bit of a stalemate here. As you know, I made these narrow phantom tracks, and somehow they're gonna go here in the water. The issue that I'm facing is I have no idea what my boat's gonna look like, which means I have no idea how much space I need. And secondly, I have made a train in Create many years ago, but I just barely remember how it works. All that I know is that I need this station block located somewhere, and then somehow that needs to connect to the tracks. So I made sure to think ahead and get myself some shafts to place them upon. No, I don't sound like that. I was just trying to make a funny voice. The reason to why shafts are so great is because you can simply just click them and continuously raise them like that. Now, my second problem is I don't know how deep I need the train tracks to go, especially considering I really have no idea what to do with the hull of the boat. And then there's one more thing. When I made these train tracks, I decided to go for the slim version. If you look up here for a second, we got narrow phantom train tracks, we got phantom train tracks, and we also got wide phantom train tracks. Well, as a matter of fact, the main difference is you double stamp the phantom membrane, with 2 irons to get the regular ones. And for the regular tracks to become wide versions, you have to add an extra membrane into them before stamping that in. And why is this good to know? Well, technically I would have to have 3 individual types of machines to achieve the 3 individual types of tracks. Well, if you haven't played with the trains, let me take you to Creative Test World to show you. You see, the difference between these train tracks varies heavily when it comes to how you can set them up. If I take the narrow train track and I lean to the side and I try to make a turn, this thing has a minimal turning angle of here. That's fairly sharp. With the regular train tracks, I can achieve the same bend, as you can tell, but it looks sharper. But with the wide train tracks, I don't get to place them until I'm at this size of the curve. Do you see how this sort of affects our game plan? Now, secondly, I don't feel like that's a very workable curve. It is way too sharp for the visual identity of this track type. There's a second element to this. If I hold Control, I soften the curve of the train track. So now, why is this important for how I'm looking to set up my train tracks? Well, the fact that we have the control modifier makes train tracks a breeze to work with, because as you can see here, holding Control, I get a nice slopey little curve like that. Same thing goes for the slim track. We have a steady curve like that, and then I soften it out and it's a nice slopey curve like that. What's interesting though is the size of the trucks on the train. If I place a train station here, and choose to put a train on this one by clicking Create New Train, I can select this and place a pair of trucks. See, those trucks are fairly big. I go there, I click here, that's a very slim pair of trucks in comparison to this. Now on the wide version, yeah, as you can imagine, the trucks are even crazier. If I wanted a massive train, I would use this set. If I wanted a more regular train, I would use this set. And this one is great for smaller contraption trains. But since we're using phantom tracks, and when I de-equip them from my hand, we don't see them anymore. I cannot argue for a reason to use any other version but this one in the middle, because it's the slimmest and as such the easiest to hide inside of my design. And that's why I decided to go with a slim track, because not only are they easier to hide, they're also way less resource intensive. So now when you know that part of the puzzle, no, I'm not going to build any more machines for phantom tracks. Because unless I decide to build a sky train, which I won't, I would say that these suffice very well for now. Wait a second, hear me out. I just got an idea. Mr. Beatstone has train tracks in the sky. Imagine for a second if we made ourselves a train track in the sky too. But hear me out. We give ourselves a landing course for them as well. Oh yes, some of you have already figured out what I'm heading with this. Just think of the name. Bread Baron. Right, leave that intrusive thoughts and let's get back to the shopping district and build this train track up. So, I've decided to put the train tracks 2 blocks below the water surface, because I think this will allow me to fairly easily hide the trucks inside of the train. Boat. Yeah, but there is just one more issue that I need to figure out. Well, first and foremost, how am I swimming upside down? Hello? Oh, I was just in a lighter flight underwater. That explains a few things. Well, question is, where then do I put the station? Maybe this little pier behind me. Seems pretty good. The reason to why I'm pondering is because I need it to be accessible. Yeah, this works. And now to show you that thing that I've been pondering here. Let's create a new train. We're gonna look down towards the tracks. You can see there's one lit up right there. See, if I click this now, it says I need to use train casing. Now, train casing isn't that simple. In order to make it, we first need a brass casing and then sturdy sheets. Now, how do you get a sturdy sheet? Well, you gotta spout lava onto powdered obsidian. Do you see what I'm seeing? Yeah, we don't have that. And if I had some way to obtain infinite lava in my base, I would already be running steam machines, which I'm not, and that's a project in and of itself. One I will have to ponder for later, because now it is time for our shop. So, we are set up with business around here now, and I'm standing in a circle of sand. Very interesting. What could this be about? Well, if you guys remember, I said at the start of this video I was gonna build an amusement park. Now, this has taken way more time than I initially planned. And since I don't want to delay this video more than necessary, I'm gonna compensate you guys by doing something here instead, which I planned to build here in the first place. And this is gonna be my amusement park teaser attraction. A simple but effective way to get people to show up in this part of the shopping district, so that they can go to the Baron Trading Company, buy my beautiful phantom rails, weathered iron windows, graffiti, because, you could get a spray tan with it, and just because I have it in abundance, straw. Over on this hand side, we have the Bread Baron Complex. Wait, am I turning German now? Okay. Yeah, we're turning German now. Here's the Bread Baron Cafe, which is opening soon. And on this side, my most favorite part of this entire complex, Kev's Cuts. Meaning that, yeah, the current cafe and Kev Cuts in my base are going to be replaced. Because I have more things I need to produce, but in here you can come and have a seat in one of these pristine seats, look at that, and I'll take care of you. Oh, I will take care of you. Over here at the register, I see that I forgot my cup of coffee. Well, what a good time to be alive. Ooh, I am really feeling that coffee kick in. And like I said, building the boat setup is going to be a project for a different time, because I need to build train casings, and that's going to take another factory to do. You know, maybe that's what I'm going to put where I had these buildings before. Yeah, and here on the top balcony of the Bread Baron Complex, we got, well, these things. Look at that. It's like one of those, you look into that thing and you can sort of like see in the distance, what they're called, spyglasses? You know, the ones you can put a penny in so you can see far into the distance in a really milky lens that another 10,000 tourists have squished their eyes against. And up here, of course, we also have these really comfortable Bread Baron exclusive sofas. But yeah, about this ring. What is a good attraction that people can gleam their eyes upon that is seen far and wide?
If you guessed a free-fall device, you're correct.
Yes, that. So, to build this contraption, I'm thinking of using pulse timers, potentially pulse repeaters, since you can tell this unit for how long to wait before sending off the next signal. There is also the sequenced gear shift, and when I configure this one, I can tell this to wait for a new redstone pulse, or to delay by up to 30 seconds. Now, I don't know if 30 seconds is going to be a good amount of time to hoist you up, but something else you can configure for a sequenced gear shift is the turn to move piston pulley or gantry. Now, I can make this one reach a total of 128 meters. Yeah, that's 128 blocks of height. You let me know if you think that's tall enough. And secondly, you can also choose if the speed input is the same, the doubled, or something else. Which, if you ask the Bread Baron, is pretty interesting. But then comes the second interesting part, and that is that I can sequence 2 gear shifts onto the same system. So, what does that mean, Kev? Well, it means 2 important things. Number 1, I can have this move for X amount of blocks up at double speed, and then have it slow down the final 2 at input speed. It's gonna look a bit janky, but we can technically get a little bit of braking before it stops at the top. Similarly, we can have it move downwards at a high speed and then brake on the 2 final ones. Now, this is of course based on your input speed into the system, and if it doesn't look good enough with the brake, we just remove it. Oh, I'm looking forward to somebody just going wee. Yeah, perfect. Now the system would then be this. We would have a pulse timer to control how often the ride goes off, and when that activates, it's gonna send off the first gear shift to do something to the ride, and after that is activated, this pulse repeater is gonna send a new signal into this gear shift, sending the seats of our drop tower / freefall down. And to make sure the machine doesn't break, I'm gonna use the mechanical piston and set that to place only when in starting position, meaning that first after this thing has gone up, and then down, then it's gonna disassemble again. And why would you want it to disassemble? Well, here's the thing. There are 3 of these running at the same time. Yeah, the other ones are here too, you just can't see them because that's a visual bug. And that comes from the fact that none of these are ever disassembling. But okay, Kev, if that's the case, then why are these fans never disappearing? Well, the reality is quite simple. They are continuously spinning, and they're never changing direction. The stomping device inside of the factory actually uses sequenced gear shifts, and the motion is based upon the logics within it. And for that reason, I need this to disassemble when it reaches the bottom, because otherwise we're running into the slim issue that this thing might not even show up. Now that would be quite the shame. Now back in the shopping district, there is one more thing that I'm missing for my contraption setup. One of these rotation speed controllers. See, these allow you to configure their output speed, and that's why I'm running 2 gear shifts. One is gonna have a lower input speed, and the other one a faster one. So this is what I have come up with. It is sort of like a, well, doesn't look all too safe, but that's also sort of the idea. I don't want people to feel too safe, because that gives them a really good reason to go and visit the actual amusement park later. This is, as I said, just meant to say it as an appetizer, but I think this seat design really vibes with me. It is something about the rustic look, the sensation of steel versus soft orange beautiful cushions, caressing you gently before you shut up straight into the sky. Okay, I gotta admit, shh, this is a secret, but I almost feel like I want to change the direction of the speed. Maybe not for this particular one, because it's kind of cool if you can see the shopping district, but I could always build 2 of these contraptions in the actual amusement park, one for the sheer interest of going up really quickly, and one for the sensation of going up really slowly. Anyways, time to finish this build so we can ride it. Hello everybody, I'm standing here today with Big Lexi. Yeah, she's a big girl indeed. Look at that. Don't even consider it, okay? I am looking for that shrieker over there. So we have a bit of a... Okay, so what's the deal here? Am I getting a couple of diamonds if I get that shrieker? Or, like, who does what? If I get the shrieker, I get a diamond, and if you get the shrieker, then you get a diamond. Is that what we did?
Sure.
Who goes first? Me?
Yeah, I don't have an elytra.
I go first, because I have an elytra. And if I don't survive this, well, blimey, we're gonna have a fun time trying to get me back. Because I'm gonna have Chosen log on and scream whilst he picks me up down here. Okay, a 1, a 2, a 3. And I don't want to. I really don't want to do this.
You're gonna do it. You said you were gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
Okay, I go.
Look, you
shoot.
have...
I'm doing it. I got it. I'm heading out. I can't see anything. Lexi, where am I at?
Underneath dark again, I think.
I got it. I got the shriek. Aha! Now I'm gonna put this in the midst of my storage, and every time I walk in today, people will hear me scream.
Well, you're gonna need one of the sensors for it.
You're right about that. Yeah, actually. Shock sensor, here I come. It's my shock sensor. Since the shrieker is no longer here, I don't worry too much about what could come out of this. Hey, why are you not coming, Lexi? It's fine. There's nothing to worry about down here now.
There's you.
And what does that mean, huh? Excuse me. So, welcome to my ride. Look at that. And up we go. Yay!
Mom, I want to get off. I don't like it.
Hey, don't throw up, please, okay?
No, it's called a throw off. This is where I jump off. But
No.
nobody strapped me in, and I don't think I am.
Hey, this was the budget version of this ride, okay? I can't, Look at that. Yeah, it's a bit...
I wish I had that bucket of fertilizer.
Hey, on a scale of 1 out of 5, what does it get?
I think it was a solid 4.2.
Can we just pick full numbers? I kind of don't have a way to do the stars in a slightly...
Can I do 4.5?
No. Lexi, you in the meantime.
I would rate it a solid 3.
A 3 out of 5. I think that's good. So, on a scale 0 to 5?
I think it was a solid 4, and it's all because of the danger factor, because you can just fall off of this thing and like whenever.
I'm going to keep that in mind in the future.
The more dangerous the ride, the more fun it is, obviously.